Hello, my name is Amelia and today I'll be explaining to you learning characteristics in language teaching. First, learner's characteristics is a concept used to explain the differences between students. This concept is influenced by the personal, social, cognitive, and academic background of every student. And personal characteristics refer to traits like gender, language, age, cultural background. Meanwhile, academic characteristics consist of learning styles, language level, and motivation. Let's begin with age. Age is a very important aspect because children, teenagers, and adults learn differently and have diverse interests and reasons or motivation for learning. For example, children need to move, they can't concentrate for long periods of time in the same activity, they learn best through experience, they need to be monitored closely because they can't differentiate good from bad behavior as easily as adults. And they are still developing their cognitive skills, and their main reason to learn is solely to communicate with others. Teenagers are able to stay still and quiet, but still they need to move. They engage best in activities they enjoy. Their concentration is better in this stage of life. They might have mood swings due to their age, but they can differentiate good from bad behavior. Their self-esteem is usually low, so they are afraid to make mistakes. Their cognitive skills are more developed, so they pay closer attention to meaning and form, and their motivation varies depending on different factors, so it is important to keep them interested to catch their attention in class. And adults. Adults can concentrate for longer periods of time, can learn in more abstract ways. Bad behavior is usually not an issue. They have fully developed cognitive skills, and their motivations and goals are quite clear to them. Now, let's talk about cultural background. Language is a part of culture and is shaped by culture. Teach a foreign language is to teach another culture. So students need to relate to the culture they are exploring, to analyze thought patterns, values, the social system, their traditions, because many times new concepts or vocabulary are cultural related. So yeah, cultural background is very important in language teaching and learning. And now let's talk about learning styles. There are 8 main learning styles, and we know them as visual, auditory, kinesthetic, group, individual, reflective, impulsive, analytic, and autonomous. Um, Visual learners learn best through watching and looking. Auditory students learn best through listening and hearing. Kinesthetic students learn best while moving or touching things. And there are students who might learn better in groups or working individually. Also, there are reflective, analytic, and impulsive students. Reflective students learn best when given time to consider choices. Analytic students learn best when given the opportunity to analyze things. Impulsive students learn best when able to respond immediately. And also there are autonomous students who are very good at learning by themselves. Now, language level is also something important. Language is absolutely central to language learning. Without it, you cannot make sense or communicate your understanding of a subject. You will need to develop your language skills and specifically your academic English in order to understand and make the most effective use of your study materials. For example, Indo-European languages and their level of dominance are measured in different levels like A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, and C2. A1 being a beginner level and C2 being an advanced level. Every level is different, and depending on it, learners are able to communicate in more limited situations, or in any situation they might get involved. Also, their vocabulary and understanding is at different stages. So language level is crucial to language teachers because they can choose the right materials and topics for their students. And last but not least, let's talk about motivation. Motivation is a process that initiates, guides, and maintains goal-oriented behaviors. People have several reasons to learn a foreign language, like, getting a promotion at work, traveling to study abroad, to make friends from another country, etc. And in order to keep students interested in learning, they must be motivated by the teacher. It is then essential for the teachers to identify their students' motivation to make the lessons enjoyable and useful for them. And that was all. In conclusion, I think students' characteristics is very important for language teachers. They need to know and understand their students' needs, as well as their social, cultural, personal, and academic context so they can efficiently create lesson plans adapted to the students' learning requirements. I think to know the specific characteristics of a student is to be a very good and prepared teacher. So I encourage you all to get to know your students and to keep them motivated in their own learning process.